La biodiversité est qu'une cohabitation dans ce ensemble, c'est un petit peu sentiment qui nous gagne quand nous rentrons dans le jardin de Clavet, près avec Sébastien Paul. Une des bonnes quiteuses qui frappe nous, c'est quantité poules, canards et sangliers qui peut traîner, rodemanger et qui fertilise la terre de sa place là.
Je trouvais un vieux tronc de bois là, qui est dans la cour, et une canne, et qui vient faire ce nick là, et là, tu vois, un paquet d'œufs, et là, il peut éclore dans quelques jours chez moi.
Donc, quelque part, la nature il trouve ceci, mais.
Oui, il a un bon chose, il préserve bien que chose, et pour se vendre pitié, il est correct, il est safe.
Et là, mon goût, c'est un vini là.
Non.
Michel, nous poursuivons avec vous et là, vous permet de nous guetter un pied en particulier.
Ouais, et là ça, tu vois, ça c'est un ébénier qui est planté dans 10 ans. On appelle ça ébène marbré.
Le bois d'ébène, nous peut dire là.
Ouais, non, c'est là. Puis l'ébène, il y a deux, trois variétés d'ébène, mais sa variété là, c'est l'ébène qui est le plus prisé, parce que lui, ça, c'est lequel noir à l'intérieur. Quand il y a une maladie, c'est lequel noir à l'intérieur. Et ça c'est la variété à planter.
Et nous pouvons guetter aussi macadamia, n'est-ce pas?
Oui. Et là, tu vois, ça, la tanier, de Madagascar, Bismarck Silva. Alors là, comment vous trouvez, nous devons un allée là, il planté de chaque côté, et on a un ébénier marbré, qui est très très rare, qui pousse très lentement, et aussi latanier, la variété de Bismarck Silva, originaire de Madagascar. Et celui-ci, ça latanier là, il est très très joli parce qu'il se fait un peu bleu dans le soleil. Allez, nous parlons devant et pour vous montrer ça, un plan macadamien, un gros plant macadamia qui a un rapport, qui est trouvé, il est en fleurs en ce moment. Et tout ce banc noir, il est tombé et il est très très bon à manger. Et la noix se trouve à l'intérieur de la coque là, tu vois ça. et vous casse ça, et à ce moment-là, quand casse ça, il est là, et il est très très bon pour manger l'intérieur.
C'est quelque chose d'assez cher aussi.
Oui, 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 oui. Mais bon, quelquefois, quand le climat, bon, il rapporte beaucoup, mais quand, de temps en temps, il donne beaucoup de flair, mais il donne très peu de graines,
Et
de
là, avec
fruits.
ça, macadamia là, bien, tiens ça, deuxième la coque
Oui,
là.
oui, mais Casli, à ce moment, il y a la noix dedans.
Mhm.
Hein, ça, c'est tout l'intérieur, c'est capable de manger. À part d'un petit lapin, bon. Comme de trouver là, tout ça c'est bon, hein, cassé là. Et ça c'est vert, quand il est vert, il est comme ça. Et après quand il tombe, là il sec en bas plan. Et généralement ramassé quand il est sec.
Et ça, on fait ça comme une espèce de trial. Et du
Ouais,
marché.
ça pied là, il y en a à peu près une dizaine d'années. Hein, bon. Et je vous dis, il peut rapporter bien.
Donc c'est possible quelque part pour faire macadamia pousser à Maurice. Et quand nous connaissons le prix du macadamia qui est pratiqué à
Ouais.
l'extérieur, sur le marché international, et
Il
c'est
y a un
toujours
peu,
quelque chose à explorer.
il y a un peu même stade que le cacao. C'est et dans la saison, nous pouvons gagner bien, et dans la saison, nous ne pouvons pas gagner du tout. Alors, mais bon, mais moi, pour moi, je ne pas prendre comme une culture principale, il y a une culture secondaire. Mhm.
Dans sa troisième série, Paroles agricoles qui est consacrée à le jardin de Clavet, nous peut découvrir avec Maria, qui est responsable marketing, cérémonie initiation à cacao, une cérémonie qu'il y fin fait de façon express pour la MBC.
Alors, moi, avec Maria, nous pouvons aller à une cabosse, nous trouver une pareille là, et nous pouvons ramasser pour eux, pour montrer aux autres comment il était à l'intérieur. Allez, viens Maria. Tu tournes, hein, allez. Alors, tout le temps, il faut tourner parce que si on arracher, nous câble, ouais, voilà. Là, il est cassé. Précieux, c'est très précieux pour Maria. Prends ça comme ça. Hein? Ouais, alors là, il faut redonner un roche. Nous besoin taper légèrement comme ça. Voilà. Et là c'est un délice. Vous êtes carrément autour. Donne Maria premier.
So what
Voilà.
we're going to do, we take a seed. So normally we have about 40 to 50 seeds.
Speak louder, speak louder.
So normally we have about 40 to 50 seeds in the one caboose. It depends on the size. And when we open the fresh one, you can try and eat the pulp on the seed, but you don't eat the seed because the seed inside is not chocolate taste. Only the pulp is like a sweet sour taste when you eat it like a fruit.
The seed is very good. It's an antioxidant, hein? Very antioxidant.
There is a lot of vitamins in the pulp itself as to eat it as a fruit. And also when we start to produce and ferment the seeds to prepare the chocolate later on, of course it's a superfood. Yeah? It contains all the periodical elemental tablet in it. All the elements necessary.
C'est assez intéressant comme expérience dans le sens qu'à Maurice, nous gagnons un bon chocolaté. Et là, nous pouvons trouver un petit peu l'origine de ce qui vient chocolat. Et je suis capable de dire que sa pulpe blanc qui est non à l'extérieur, tout autour de la grain de cacao, là, il a un goût bittersweet, aigre doux. Et c'est très agréable.
Ouais, c'est ça qui est important pour la fermentation. Pour la bonne fermentation, il faut gagner beaucoup sa pulpe là. Comme ça, c'est ça qui donne, pour donner ce chocolat-là un meilleur goût, une meilleure qualité.
Donc, Michel et Maria, now you'll be showing us what you do with the cacao seeds. You're going to show to the people watching us the ceremony which they used to do 600 years ago in Central America, because the origins of cacao are from Central America, from the Inca tribe. There was a ceremony because it was considered a bit of a sacred plant, sacred seed, worth of the gods. So you're going to show us briefly how this ceremony was done, isn't it?
Yes, so first of all, welcome to our, it's, I would say, a very light way of ceremony. We call it degustation because normally the ceremony takes about 2 hours, and it's very, very deep spiritual shamanic experience that we hold the space. And so here I'm just briefly explaining you what is this about, and also a little bit of after you've seen the cacao fruits, when we process it and when we are dried and roasted, the cacao beans are coming like this way. And what we are going to do next after fermenting and roasting it, we peeling cacao, we open it this way, the shell, and we remove the cacao bean. So this is the purest cacao bean, and then we are using the rock grinding machine to produce the cacao paste, a pure ceremonial quality cacao paste, the purest one. So it becomes like that.
It almost looks like chocolate.
Yes, it is actually the 100% purest chocolate. Yeah? And the tribes, indigenous tribes in Central Latin America, they was using it for thousands of years in their ceremonies for the praising, for different life ceremonies. So before, it was accessible only to the head of tribes and to the priests. But further on, there was also the shamans who was doing the beautiful ceremonies. And the ceremony itself, it was called chocolatl. So this is from where the word chocolate has originated. Yeah. So we are going to express a chocolatl ceremony with you. Okay. So this is the seed. You can try it. Yes, you can try the roasted seed. And then, after the alchemy of grinding it, at first it becomes liquid.
I'm quite surprised. It's not that bitter as I thought it would be bitter. It's not that bitter. It's almost sweet.
Yes, it depends, of course, on the terroir. It depends on the type of the cacao, the sort, Trinitario, Forastero, or Criollo. Yeah, that you saw also the red, the yellow, the orange. So sometimes we are mixing them. Yeah, it depends. So after you grind it, after it become liquid it become when the grinding machine is breaking the seed, it become like a paste, a liquid paste, and the cacao butter activated. Then we put it in the containers, and then it's just becoming solid again. After it becomes solid, we crush it with a knife to do this kind of paste. So you can try the paste from the cacao, yeah, from the cacao nib.
Almost like chocolate.
It is 100% chocolate. Those the chocolates that you see in the shops, it's a commercial chocolate which has a lot of additives in it. So this one is the purest chocolate. There is no any additives in that. This is how it was for thousands of years. And this is what one of our missions, to bring the people back to the original taste of the cacao and to all its benefits, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Yeah. So I'm taking this pate to put it in the bowl, and then I'm taking the water. It's not a boiled water. There is specific temperature that you need to use to prepare the ceremonial cacao as a plant medicine. So the indigenous people and the tribes consider this plant as a sacred plant. It is a spirit in the plant shape. Yeah. So we are mixing it. Sometimes we add also different spices like cinnamon, cardamom, and chili powder. cayenne chili powder. It works best with the cacao and vanilla. Sometimes we add the crushed petals of rose, but for you today, I would
have
like
it pure.
Yeah, you will have it.
You have sugar nearby.
Yes, the
Demerara
sugar.
sugar.
Normally, and in the ceremonies, we are consuming it without sweetener. But sometimes when you start to get to know the real taste of the chocolate in the beginning, it might be too much bitter for people. So we use a little bit of natural rose sugar, either brown sugar or coconut flowers sugar. We call it jaggery powder. Sometimes honey, but never white sugar. Yeah, so it should be as raw as possible and a little bit in a very less quantity. So we are not breaking the taste of the cacao and its content. Sometimes you can mix it. Yeah. Sometimes you can mix it with plant-based milk, never with the cow milk. So we have to mix it quite long, so it diluted well. And we do this kind of movement, so it comes with the molecules of the oxygen to be like more fluffy and softer in the texture.
Maria,
Yes.
when people come to visit here, as far as possible, there is this ceremony.
Initiation to cacao medicine.
Exactly. It's all part of the tour when they come to les Jardins de Clavet.
Yes, it is a part of the tour. So our visitors and guests, they first have a guided walk through our forest, and they get to know the selva, the plants and the benefits, cacao, vanilla and all other plants that you saw earlier. We explain about the process, how they grow and what are the benefits and what we use them for. And then we are coming back to the terrace, to the chalet, and we have either ceremony or we have a light version, a degustation. So it is always paired. We are always using in small quantities because it's a very, very potent, and all the medicinal plants we always use with respect and with a small steps. Yeah, so we take and with the gratitude and appreciation we try it. Yeah, we first inhale the scents a few times, and then we start to sip slowly to feel all the shades of the taste, the terroir.
It's quite a surprise to be able to drink pure cacao in Mauritius. The rich aroma of chocolate is here, and very pure also. And I see that you are not adding sugar, and we would like it to be that way, maybe, to get the pure taste.
Yes, it's better to try it pure as it is first, and after that, if you feel that you would like to add further on, like some sweetener or some spices, because some of the spices, they are actually enhancing the qualities of the cacao, depending on the
Exhausts the taste,
exactly. Yes.
brings out the taste. So cheers
Cheers.
to pure chocolate grown here by Michel Fayol in les Jardins de Clavet. We saw the plant, we saw the different ways the plant grew, and now we're tasting the final product.
Enjoy it.
It's quite strong in taste.
It's strong. That's why we never take it in a big quantities, especially if you just start to drink ceremonial cacao. It's your first step, so we always slowly come to this experience, and the dosage is also different. It depends. For the degustation, we do a daily dosage. There is a meditative dosage. It's used for more advanced practitioners, for different spiritual practices, yoga practice, meditation, creative process, or maybe before when you have, a very important work to accomplish. So It's infusing your creative abilities. And for the ceremony, we use the most concentrated dosage, but this is for the healing process that is happening during the ceremony.
And if you drink something like this in the morning, you're up with energy the whole day.
Absolutely, it's not stimulating like a coffee. It is working with your hormonal system and is bringing you to the balance, to the state of balance. And as from the state of balance, you feel recharged, you feel inspired, you have energy because it contains all the elements of the periodic system in that, and also the magical molecule of theobromine that is actually work with your hormonal system to bring it to the balance. So absolutely different action from the coffee.
We'll share with the team
Of
also
course,
for them
yes,
to taste.
of course, yes, they're waiting for their cups.
Yes.
This one. For you. And there is one more left.
I'll take one more,
One more. You can take this one because I think it's. I did more than so. It's.
but I'll take one more
With the sugar.
a bit of sugar.
You want to try, yeah?
just to have
Just to see and to understand how the taste
Exactly.
is changing. I will not put a lot, just a little bit, so it's not interrupting the cacao taste. And also, whatever you add in the cacao, you need to understand that it's a chemical element that might disturb or break the DNA of cacao, the content of the cacao. So the purer it is, the more beneficial it's for your health.
Sa troisième partie-là peut prendre fin ici, mais dans quatrième et dernière partie, nous pouvons découvrir comment un agrume qui est en grand nombre ici est récolté pour être transformé par un alambic en huile essentielle.